What's up, everybody? Welcome to Oreo Oration. I'm Greg, and while you were out living your life, the fine people at Oreo were making endless variations to Milk's favorite cookie. So every time there's a crazy flavor, I tear open a new package and give you a tasty review without any calories. If you like that, like the video, subscribe to our channel, share us with your friends. Can't stress how important that last part is. Today, we're reviewing Red Velvet Oreo cookies. Now, you want to talk about a journey the Oreo people have taken us on, ladies and gentlemen. Months ago, a screenshot of this leaks. People start tweeting me, is it real, is it real, is it real? And I say definitively, no, it is not real. Here's what's wrong with the rumors about the Oreo cookies. Anytime they get started, whether it be the fried chicken Oreo, whether it be the ramen Oreo, if there's only one screenshot of the package, it's fake. Now, I think this probably leaked, because it's the exact same, you look here, it's the exact same cream cheese flavored cream. This is literally the package they leaked with the little thing there like on the counter and that and whatever. So I get the fact that that was just probably a leak from someone inside the Oreo Corporation. Some big shot at Nabisco left his iPad on a cookie bender. Everything went off the rails. Now they're real. Maybe Oreo was just testing the water, which is a brilliant thing. Leak these images, then see what happens. See if people want them. I'm standing by the fact that I would love fried chicken Oreos. It sounds gross when you think about it, but chicken and waffles. Sweet and savory. Try it. Ramen Oreos, gross, don't ever make those. So Red Velvet Oreo cookies, they're out February 2nd, stores nationwide. I got the early taste. We're gonna get into the review with the patented first look. Oh, well, before we even get into the first look, I guess I can tell you right off the bat, the first thing I noticed, smaller package. It's a very concise little package here. It's not the big Oreo box, it's the smaller Oreo box, which is interesting. First look. Oh, no. Get that bouquet going. Now, my lips are touching them, so that lets you know how close I have to be to smell the cream cheese part of it. That cream cheese frosting, which is good or bad when you think about it, because we've opened them before, right, and it feels like a baker exploded in front of you. Well, not a bakery. A baker exploding in front of you, much different story, but, you know, a baker, okay, anyways. Get in there. Now, they got the Red Velvet cookie, right? Now, this is Oreo pointed this out, of course, in their literature about the Red Velvet Oreo, is the fact this is only the second time they've ever done a fancy new cookie. Of course, we all know the golden shortbread cookie I talk about all the time. Here we have the Red Velvet cookie itself. It's not like bright red, right? Now, granted, I guess Red Velvet always is a maroon, if you will, and that's where we're falling right here. I think maybe it's just, you know, the kind of funny lights here, but if I was looking at it out there, I don't know if I would catch the fact that it's not black. Well, I guess I would see something's wrong with it. It's red for sure up close, especially when they're all piled together there. First look impressive though. The smaller package, keeping all these little guys intact. Nobody's broken. They're fully packed in there. I like the red and the white are playing well together. It's a pretty package. Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Who needs flowers and chocolates anymore? Just toss one of these at your lover and then go to town on each other. Valentine's Day. All right, let's see what's happening. Next part, of course, the taste test. Mother. Hot damn, we got a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Every time they do one of these crazy flavors, you're like, I don't know how that's gonna come out. This one tastes like a red velvet cake, but it's not overpowering. Like, you gotta get into this guy. Wow, the second cookie, now that my mouth is no longer questioning its existence, second cookie tastes even more like red velvet cake. I like it more than a regular red velvet cake piece, too. Because my girlfriend loves that red velvet cake stuff. And the cream cheese frosting, it's too rich. Gets you after a while. This one feels like almost a perfect balance. I got the cream cheese, and I got the super crisp cookie. That's red, of course. Doesn't matter much in my mouth right now, but for history. I mean, 2 in and I want to eat the whole box. And again, I'm stressing the fact that the aftertaste especially is very red velvet cake, but not overpowered. It's the cake part of it, not just the cream cheese frosting. Nabisco, I like what you're doing. All right, we're gonna see how it pairs with milk now. That's of course a big part of any Oreo. Do that. Start with the McElroy moment. 1, 2, 3. I'm rusty. I tell you, I don't know how they do it. It's like, you know, you talk about Da Vinci, Steven Tyler, Oreo, masters at work. Yeah.
Da Vinci, Steven Tyler, and Oreos. Those are the masters that you could think of.
I'm so happy.
You're up against the wall. From Aerosmith. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
That's a good cookie. Here's the weird thing about it. Red velvet, okay, it's not that weird, I guess. Walk with me, all right? This is gonna be a walk. By itself, tastes like a really good piece of red velvet cake with the appropriate cream cheese frosting and cake ratio. Dipped into the milk, it softens, and you know what it tastes like? Nick, you know what it tastes like?
Red velvet cake.
It tastes like a Hostess cupcake.
Oh, that's great.
This could easily, I guess you can't easily say that in an ad. But I'm telling you, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And that makes sense, right? Because red velvet cake consists of cake. And then a Hostess cupcake consists of cake. But then the frosting would be different inside of them. But when the milk here gets mixed in with the cream cheese, oh yeah, it's like I'm a little groggy back at Grandma Miller's watching Batman the Animated Series, eating Hostess cupcake. Let's see how we go on the taste test. Oh, I'm sorry, the twist test. I'm overloaded with good feelings and vibes. All right, so pardon my hair. Best 2 out of 3. 1, perfect. I'm telling you, we got to replace this because it's 2. Yeah, everybody. Oreo saw this show take off on the internet as it did, and now they're just like making sure it happens every time. I got a crazy ass, pretty much a quadruple stuff. Because remember, these aren't the same cream. When they do these special flavors, they basically double stuff them. It's a rigmarole. I wouldn't suggest doing this. The double stuffing is too much, like I was saying. And not even because of the cream cheese frosting bias I already have. Just because it's too much. So now it's time for the final score. This is one of the easiest ones I think I've ever done. This is a 9.5. The only knock I have is the double stuffing, quadruple stuffing, whatever you want to call it. Putting two together, far too rich, too much cream. But other than that, super crisp cookie. Tastes like red velvet cake, but not an overpowering taste of red velvet cake. You dip it in milk, it tastes like a Hostess cupcake. I don't know what else you could ask for in dessert. I don't think this is limited to red velvet fans, which is was always important. This is just a dynamite cookie. When you see this, you buy it, like I said. Then you go home, throw open the door, throw them at your lover, and just have a good Valentine's Day. If you're all alone, you eat the entire package, and then you watch all the Oreo Orations here on Kinda Funny. So that's the way the cookie crumbles for red velvet Oreos, but what do you think? Let me know in the comments your review when you get your hands on it February 2nd and then into the future. And then of course, while you're there in the comments, let me know the Oreos we're missing here on Oreo Oration. Yes, it's hard to believe, but there are cookies we still haven't reviewed. Tell me where you saw them, what store you're in, what part of the country, your address, social security number, password to YouTube, then all your Facebook information. Then, of course, subscribe to our channel. We do this kind of crazy stuff all the time because we are kind of funny. Support us on Patreon. Download the podcast. Check out Kind of Funny Games. There's a million other things to do, but mainly just subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, it's been my pleasure to serve you. Keep on dunking. I don't want to close my eyes.
No.
I don't want to fall asleep.
Too early. Too early.